Welcome to the Mutual Non-Disclosure Agreement introduction. At Pacific Links Foundation, our partnerships often involve sharing sensitive information. The NDA is our safeguard, ensuring confidential and proprietary information is protected, used only for agreed purposes, and handled with care. For example, when we negotiate a new donor partnership, we might share beneficiary impact reports, internal budget, and strategic plans. These details must remain confidential to protect our operations and beneficiaries. The NDA has two key purposes. One, protect confidential and proprietary information from being misused or disclosed without permission. And two, use it only for the agreed NDA purpose. For example, to evaluate a potential partnership or project. About the scope, the NDA covers all forms of confidential data, including written, oral, electronic, or visual. It also applies to both parties and their affiliates, and sharing is strictly on a need to know basis under the same confidentiality terms. The NDA does not apply in some situations. 1. Public knowledge, if it's already public without breach. 2. Prior possession, if you had it legally before. 3. Third party disclosure, if shared legally by another source. And 4. Independent development, if created yourself without using the confidential information. For example, if a grant announcement is already posted publicly on the donor's website, you can share that link, but you cannot share the internal budget notes that are not public. Your responsibilities include returning or securely destroying confidential information upon request, keeping only one legal copy if required, promptly reporting any breaches, following export control laws, and not using names, logos, or trademarks without written consent. When handling confidential documents, store them securely, limit copies to only those necessary, and preserve all confidentiality markings. For instance, if a program manager sends you a beneficiary case study with sensitive details, store it in our approved cloud system and not on your personal laptop or USB drive. The NDA applies to information shared before and during the agreement's term. Even after termination, confidentiality remains for as long as the information is proprietary. Breaches can lead to legal action, including injunctions to stop disclosure. Governed by the laws of Ohio, USA, with disputes handled in Franklin County courts. By respecting our NDA, we protect our mission, our partners, and the trust we've built.